Right, hello folks, we finally got there. Let's see if I can not crash the stream. It's going to have to be the best it's going to be for now. Unfortunately, DOS games don't like to be captured on the stream. But yeah, let's give it a go. This is the Incredible Machine. It was released before Windows was popular, really, or too popular. Hey Max, how's it going? Sorry I couldn't come out earlier. I went for a walk after lunch and was a bit tired. Hope you had a good evening so far. Right, this game was originally released in 1994, I believe. So this was quite an old game, but it's pretty fun because you have to solve a puzzle by building an incredible machine. So we can adjust. We can adjust gravity and air pressure. Let's keep them as they are. Make the basketball go through the hoop. That seems a reasonable request. Volume up and down. Restart level. Play, I suppose. Okay. So basketball has to go through that hoop. Okay, time's ticking away. What do we have? We have a bout. That's a hamster and a wheel. Okay. Came down with a mother of all headaches. I didn't go out in the end. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. So that's going to make that one go. Hey Pippa. Good to see you. Oh, so I can't... Okay, so I can't use that.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Queen, thank you very much for the host. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for that auto host. Hamster. So I can connect that to that. Ooh. This is a lot harder than I remember it being. So that. So I've got two hamsters. So I can put the hamster there, and I can attach the hamster to there. So I start machine. Okay. That doesn't have the effect. How do we kickstart the hamster? Do we have to put the hamster there? Can we chain the hamsters? Okay. So I need to get that conveyor belt moving. I've got a ramp there, and it needs to go through that hoop. But the initial thing is this bowling ball will fall here. We'll knock this bowling ball. So let's remove the hamster. So if I do that, what happens? So that has no influence on. I'm running out of bonus points. So if I take that away, the bowling ball will just fall off the edge. We lose the bowling ball. We want to kind of... I'm confused why the hamsters don't run. We have to kick the hamsters up their arse or something? Let's try that. What happens there? Ah, so we have to kick the hamsters. So if we attach that to that, that'll kick the hamster. We attach that to that into there. Ah, there we go. So note to self, kick hamsters. So puzzle 1 completed, bonus points. We still managed to get some bonus points. New password. So if you're not familiar with old games, they never had save points. Old games never used to be able to save your progress. What they did used to do is give you a coded password. And you have to type in that password to get back to that point next time you play. So this password will get me back to this save point. Which is good if you want to like give your saved game, so to speak, to a friend. You can say, oh, password for the next level is this. Click a button to continue. Do you want to advance to the next puzzle or replay your solution for this puzzle? Let's advance. Right. This is still tutorial, this is. Mirror images. Put both bowling balls into the metal baskets. So bowling ball, basket. To solve this puzzle, you must place and flip the mouse cage and then hook up the pulley belt to the conveyor belt. Okay, so we need to put a hamster in there, hook the conveyor belt up and put the bolt. Basically you need to mirror as it suggests. Okay, so we put a hamster in there. Put that there. Ah, but we need to flip. I'm calling out, it's a mouse. We need to flip that to that. There we go. So that first one we did, we could have actually used all three lots of mice to carry on with that, but we had a different solution. Let's advance. What's our next puzzle? Bellows and balloons. You must pop all the balloons. So the bellow will push a balloon. Scissors will pop the balloon. Okay, bellows will push a balloon left to right then. Fan will push it down. Okay. So, this ball on top will kick the hamster straight away. Hamster turns the gear. What's the gear going to do? So, that baseball will drop on the bellow, push that into scissors. What is the gear going to do? Don't know about the gear. We can definitely put bellows there. Ball there. And scissors here, and then flip the scissors. So we have the same effect going on there, but what do we do here? Do we put bellows? Can the gear? Maybe the gear will pop it. And then do we just put a bowling ball there? Ah, there we go. Puzzle completed. Let's advance. Still in tutorial. Flip, flip, flip. Your goal is to make the bowling ball fall off the bottom of the screen. So basketball is going to drop. Push that up into there, into there. And I've got 4 more seesaws. Okay. So one will assume we do that. So that's going to go into here. So we're going to want so it won't let me place that in there, but I could flip it, couldn't I? And then will that go into here? And then finally to that. There we go. Cool. Let's advance to the next one. Punch out. Use the boxing gloves to punch the baseball up to the metal pipes. So this baseball needs to go into there. So that's going to go to there. I'm going to punch that. Going to go into there. Let's play, see what happens. So that stops there. Cool. Okay. So maybe that goes to there. Okay. So that will then.
History will remember your contribution to this.
DU, thank you very much to the host, auto host that is. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so boxing glove there. So that will pop that, hit that. This will go into here. This will then have to be flipped. That pop into there. And then I'm assuming this will go as far as here and then hit it. There we go. Advance to the next level. Bouncing over to Mort. I'm assuming Mort is the mouse. Make Mort the mouse run in his cage by hitting the cage with a basketball. So we have a series of trampolines, I'm assuming. Something like that. So that needs to move back slightly. Maybe that. Oh, okay. That needs to be moved over slightly that way. Or maybe down. Oh, the short fitting hamster. Okay. Yay, we did it. Okay. That was a bit tricky, that one. Let's advance to the next puzzle. Puzzle 7. Jack says, "Hi Bob. Make the Jack in the Box break the fishbowl of Bob the Fish." So, we have one mouse to use, 2 conveyor belts. So we got that fish. Let's just work it out, shall we? So that was Jack in the Box. Okay, mouse runs, Jack in the Box hits that up. So we need to get that Jack in the Box to hit. So if we did that, so that would power that. So then we need to get the mouse So we need to get that mouse working. So that's going to go up, hit that. Maybe something like that. Cool. Okay. Advance to the next level. Tilting at windmills. All you need to do is pop the balloon. Note that you must flip the windmill to select which direction it turns. So that bowling ball is going to blow, hit the bellows, blow this way. We have a windmill here, or a cog there. Okay. So if we do this, so this will then connect to that. That'll set the ball off this way. That will then hit these bellows, which in turn will blow this windmill and drive that belt, which in turn will fall down, hit these bellows and blow that windmill. Need to flip that windmill. Cool, let's try that again. It bounced. There we go. Advance to the next level. Lower all the buckets. Your goal is to lower all 3 buckets. To do this, you must cut both ropes with the scissors. So that has scissors all ready to go. So they need to be influenced. So there's a baseball there. So the trampoline will have to sit underneath to bounce the ball back up. Hit the scissors, cut the rope. These scissors have to be sat over here and the bowling ball above it. Let's give that a go. Let's do that. And then the bowling ball above scissors. That's right. Cut both the ropes.
History will remember your contribution.
Hey Forbidden,
to this.
thank you for that auto host. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Wonder what the difference was of what they did the first time. Oh well, let's advance. Bang, bang, bang. You must shoot all 3 guns. So we have a gun there, we have one there, one up here. So to shoot that gun, this bucket needs to fall off. To fall off, that needs to be punched, that needs to run. Ooh, okay, let's try and work this out. So that's going to come down and hit that, that's going to fall down. So that's going to shoot that, that's going to fall. So in order to shoot that gun, we need to attach a rope to that pulley. To that pulley. So this bucket's got to go in somewhere. It definitely needs to be attached to that gun. So there. So like that. What does it? Ah, we can't attach it to there. Oh, this is quite interesting. So that's going to fall. We know about that. We can't attach anything to that. So that in itself we can't do much about. So we could attach those. So that bucket's going to fall on that. That's going to tip that. That's going to pull that. Possibly. What happens here then? So let's go pull that. So we have that one worked out. So that's only the level. So we've got to use this somehow. So you have a rope, a bucket, 2 pulleys. The only thing I can really think of is doing something like this. Ah, of course. We use the weight of the bucket to pull like that. Oh, that's more simple than I thought. Some of these do have red herrings in there. Let's advance. Like a hurricane, your goal is to turn on all the fans. You must flip the light switch to provide power to the electric plug. The initial state of all plugs is off. So we have 1, 2. Can't quite see what's going on with that one. And we have 2 fans and a trampoline. So that's going to bounce, turn that power on. That's going to go that, turn that on. Ah, okay. Not sure where the trampoline comes in, but that certainly can be plugged into there. Ah, okay. Didn't quite fully understand that. I think that had to be flipped the other direction, maybe. Generators and motors. Starting to get complicated now. Make the tennis ball fall down into the pipe hole. Generators will take turning motion and provide electricity. The electric motor must be plugged in to run. So we've got a few things now. We've got 3 belts, 1 windmill. Is that a motor? A fan and a generator. So that will fall down and make the fan move. So the fan will move, turning the windmill. Windmill will then drive there we go. So windmill will then drive the generator, which will turn on that socket. Motor. So fan. Motor. So motor plugged into power to conveyor belt. Conveyor belt goes to there. Then mouse drives generator. Ah. Need to flip the motor. There we go. Let's advance. Putting the gears in motion. Your goal is to make all the gears on the screen turn, shining light on the solar panel, which will make the electric plug active. Okay, so we've got 3 belts, 1 rope, 1 fan, 1 motor and a flashlight. The trigger there is going to be the bowling ball. Oh, excuse me. That's going to fall down. Ooh, let's just see how this works out. Bowling ball falls down. Pulls light on there. Motor, rope, belt, motor, gears. So all the gears are turned, we'd have to attach the motor. That's a good start there. So the motor's plugged into that. That needs power. For that to have power, it needs to have let's go down, pull that switch. Let's see what happens as it is. I'll turn on the light. Okay. So we want that to turn and go that way. Possibly. Flashlight. So flashlight there. So that's going to turn that on. So if we attach that to there, and I blow that, turn that on. Motor will then attach to there. Spinning windmill, can windmill be attached to that? Bucket can be attached to light switch. Belt. So windmill's going to grab air. Okay, got you. So we don't use the fan, we use the motor up here. So the motor plugs in there, we have a belt, driving conveyor belt, that runs in there, hits that. This fan will then blow, plug the fan in. Fan will then blow that, which will then turn the windmill. Windmill will turn this, which will knock the bucket off, switch the light on, and turn gears. If the motor is the right direction.
Phew.
Ooh. That was quite an interesting one. How are we all? Be having a nice Friday evening, afternoon, depending which part of the world you're in. Hope your week hasn't been too stressful. I think after all the things that are going on, sometimes you don't want to really be too hype on the Friday. You just want to kick back and kind of relax and forget some of the things that have happened. Okay, puzzle 14, lighting a fuse. Your goal is to fire all the cannons. You will need to flip one of the magnifying glasses so the light is focused correctly. So I have 2 magnifying glasses, 2 torches. So this torch is going to go there, light the fuse, bang, which will then fall down here. We'll hit this torch. This magnifying glass will then focus the light onto there, and that's going to go over here. Hit this torch, go through this magnifying glass, and light that one. Just doing some pixel art while watching you. Oh, that's cool, Pip. I like your art. Ooh, excuse me. I'll start putting some of your art on Instagram. That'll be fun. And show off to the world how good you are. Boom, boom, bang. All you need to do is fire the cannon. 1 rope, 1 magnifying glass, 1 torch, and a stick of dynamite. So start off with baseball, hitting torch, torch magnifying glass, blow up, hit bucket. What does a bucket do then? I can guarantee the torch is going to need to be down here. So let's flip the torch around. And magnifying glass will need to be flipped around to there. Okay. So that is then going to need to light this stick of dynamite. So probably bucket to there.
Phew.
Cool. I like that one. So we advance to the next solution. Puzzle 16, blast off. You must light the candle. I have one seesaw, one rope, 2 pulleys, 2 magnifying glasses, and 1 torch. So we have a bucket that will switch on the light, which will then magnify into a rocket. Rocket will then go off. Light. Possibly light the dynamite, which will go off and hit that. Let's see what happens so far. So that's going to go to about here. So that's going to go to there. Possibly the seesaw. Oh, we got a light as well. So we did that. That's going to hit that. Now to pop that. That's going to go. So we got a pulley as well. Let's break the rope off. So we put one pulley there, another pulley there, and that rope's going to attach to there, to here, to there, to there, and that is going to light a candle. Unless, of course, that works like that. Let's try that. Okay, so that definitely needs to be further away. I can't attach a rope to the torch. The torch has to be hit with an object. Touch to that end. Oh, okay. What do we get for that?
Phew!
Oh. I was overthinking that too much. Do you even need a second rocket? Puzzle 17. Doing some blasting. Your goal is to push both plungers down and set off dynamite. Make sure you explode all dynamite that is on the playfield. So I've got 1 seesaw, 1 rope, 1 pulley and 3 dynamite sticks. Right, so we have no catalyst right now. Oh no, we do. We've got that. Well, that ball's go down here. That's going to hit the plunger, blow up the dynamite. That ball's going to go off. And this is probably where we're going to need the seesaw. Hit the seesaw. Okay, so that's going to blow through there. So what happens here then? So that goes to there. That does nothing. So pulley. Oh, so very nearly. There we go. Let's advance to the next level. Sending Mort the mouse home. Oh, we got 2 cats on this one. Get Mort the mouse safely to the mouse hole in the bottom right part of the screen. The broken fishbowl will attract Pokey the cat. So we have 2 cats on screen, 1 additional cat. A conveyor belt, a belt, and a trampoline. So we have a bowling ball that's going to fall, so we're going to want to bring that into there. Okay. So we want to put a trampoline there. That's going to go up, hit the fishbowl. So that's a hole there. So we want a conveyor belt. And attach to there. And the cat, I'm assuming, We'll make sure he doesn't run off the edge.
Phew.
Oh, there we go. So you can attract cats with fish and mice. Mice will run from cats. Ooh, it's starting to get quite a thought process now. Let's advance. Monkey business. We have monkeys now. Your goal is to make both monkeys ride their bicycles. We have 2 ropes, 2 pulleys, a pulley light switch, and a rocket. Catalyst is that coming down to hit the monkey. Monkey's gonna ride. That's going to turn this the cage. It's then going to fall. If the cage is going to fall, we want to set the rocket off. Rocket will burn that. Is that going to flip it onto there? We can't change that, so that is pointing. So that's going to have to go off that way anyway. That ball's going to come down here as well. Okay, let's see what we get so far. Okay.
History will remember your contribution to this.
PTM, thank you very much for the host. Hope you're doing well. We're playing a bit of the Incredible Machine, an old DOS-based game from 1994. We have to work out how to get to the end objective by making a overly complicated machine. Let's watch that back one more. So the ball stops the monkey from cycling for a moment. So reattach that to the cage. Cage falls off, turns that light off, goes this way. Okay, so we have a pulley there. So we're going to put a pulley there, a pulley here. Let's go pull down from that to this, to the monkey. Okay.
Phew.
There we go. So to get the monkeys cycling, we need to open the blind on the banana. Okay, and to stop monkey, hit monkey with ball. Oh, how many tutorials are there? Bridging the gap. The basketball must cross all the gaps. To solve this puzzle, you must connect two of the teeter-totters. I think that's a seesaw. With a rope passing through the pulleys, you must also stretch an incline smaller to fill in one of the gaps. So the basketball's going to come down here. Oh, okay. Attach it to there. That pulls that. Doesn't pull that though. How about that? No, okay. So that does pull that one. How about that? How about that? Let's try that instead then.
Phew.
Ah. Okay, interesting. Let's move on to the next one. 21. Climbing a hill. Make the ball climb the hill and knock Pokey the cat off the cliff. That's not very nice. Solve this puzzle. You must need to place the mouse cages so that ball rolls over them. So the ball's going to hit that over there. So we've got two conveyor belts and 2 mice cages. Let's go shoot them up to there. That's going to go to there. And then to there. See what happens. Oh, poor kitty.
Phew.
Bye bye, kitty. Next puzzle. Turn, 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 pop, pop, pop. Pop any 3 of the 4 balloons. Gears that are turning will pop any balloon that come into contact with them. So we have 4 belts, 1 gear, 1 rope, and a whole lot of things going on here. So we could do a pulling. So we could put a gear in there. I'll turn that, turn that. But then we'll need this one might be the red herring. So catalyst, this bowling ball comes up here, turns seesaw, pulls blind, monkey sees banana. So monkey sees banana, attach to that. So that would roll over. That will then just want that gear turning, so we turn that. Mouse will turn that gear, pop that. And then we want to turn these gears. Mark Davis, thank you very much for following. Hope you're doing well. So we can't attach multiple gears. Do you have a rope though? So we want to pop that balloon, which will then knock this. So what we can do then, we can do that. Thank you, bro. No problem at all. Hope you're doing well, Mike. So we need to pop that. We have 2 belts. Ah, okay. So that belt. It's got to be for that, isn't it? Because that ball running across the mouse will activate it. So we need to activate the mouse. So that's there. Then we can go mouse to gear. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we do want to. That balloon needs to go straight up and hit that. Let's take that off then. So what do we get? Oh dear. So ball goes there, activates mouse, that's fine. Mouse turns wheel. Turns this. That pops that balloon. That balloon goes up. But that balloon's not enough to turn the seesaw. Okay. Tell you what then. Mouse turns that gear. This gear. Oh, okay. I've got a pulley, you see. No, we can't cross it over. Mouse turns that. Can monkey then turn that? And turns this. Ah, okay. We have progress. But then this gear is going to need to pop this balloon. What is it? Ah. Let's try again. So the ball going off that direction. So if we want to activate the mouse, we can't use that gear there. We could, however, attach the monkey to that one. Attach that gear to there. We then do lose any momentum. It's exactly the same thing, isn't it? You can't do that. Either way, the ball's going to go this way. Unless I put that there. And that did actually, then we can use that there.
Phew.
Oh wow. That was hard. That was hard. Got there in the end though. Advance to the next puzzle. Puzzle 23. Oh, we're no longer in tutorial now. Your goal is to make 3 baseballs. Make the 3 baseballs, but none of the tennis balls go into the container on the right. Oh. Oh, okay. So we have four tennis balls, 3 baseballs. We have 2 bowling balls and 2 seesaws, which are going to fall down. We have 3 ropes, 3 pulleys, 3 guns. Right. So we do that, let's go shoot that. Ah. That's 1. I see this one being a lot of trial and error. Did it actually shoot? That didn't shoot, did it? It needs to be down there, that's why. Ah, not quite. Let's reduce the this one fires way too early. Oh, 2 balls in there. This bottom one, however. Oh, nearly. Which one's moving off? Is that one there? We need to probably catch that one. Oh no. Maybe if we put a pulley in there, take this, put it through the pulley, that'll make a difference. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Oh, it's bouncing now. Oh, nearly there. Oh, it's catching the second bullet. Oh, we did it. That was very much trial and error, that was. Oh, let's advance, shall we? Puzzle 24. Save the balloons. Don't let any of the balloons pop. So we've got one rope. We have one rope. And we need to place that rope accordingly. This wouldn't be too hard. So that's to there. To there. Ah. Well, that didn't work, did it? Ah, okay. Simple as that. No, okay.
Phew.
Let's advance to the next stage. Puzzle 25. Pop 2 balloons. Pop the 2 rightmost balloons. I have 1 bowling ball, 2 balloons, 3 ropes and 3 pulleys. So these 2 here need to be popped. So first of all, use a ball onto the mouse. Possibly that. Nearly there. Something like that. Maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Maybe it's these balloons I need to attach. Let's try again. So definitely need that running. That balloon's fine going straight up. That's okay. This balloon, however, needs to be pulled over. Okay, so the physics are the balloons will rise and meet equally. So at that point there, so it's got to be about here then, isn't it? So this one seemed like a simple one to start with. So we need to get that balloon over this way. Right. So as it is, we'll just rise up. Bring these down a bit. Rub that to there, to there.
Phew.
That's kind of forced a little bit, but we got there in the end. Let's advance. Puzzle 26, dropping the ball. You need to make the bowling ball drop down into the cave. One seesaw, 2 bouts, 3 gears, 2 conveyor belts, 2 ropes. Oh, a monkey. And oh, look, more than I thought I did. Loads of stuff. So a gun. So magnifying glass monkey. Okay, so catalyst we have here. We have a bowling ball that come down here, hit this. That will then pull on that. So we have 2 ropes to attach. So we can get a monkey moving. So we're going to need... Okay, what's going to happen? This comes off here. Go off. Okay. So that's going to pull. And that fire cannon, that's going to hit that. Just going to lift that up. Oh, thank you for the attacker there, Mike. Possibly there. So the ropes, how many ropes we got? We've got 2 ropes. And we have some pulleys. We have a pulley, okay. So I'll put a pulley there. Get one of the ropes from the gun. To there. To there. That's just going to shoot the bucket. So that's not going to do... Yeah. So what we need to do ideally... is get magnifying glass. We need to have a light. Gun's in the right place. Monkey might be what we need. Possibly. So let's go get the monkey moving. So what we got? So we have a gear, we have another seesaw. Mm, mm, mm. So we need to get a rope over to this switch light, really. That cannon's going to move down there. Okay. So we could potentially, if you get the monkey, you can attach that to there. Okay. So that's not actually gonna. It will activate a seesaw though. That will activate the seesaw. There's not enough space for a gun in there. So we've got a ramp. Well, 3 gears. So that's going to pull that. So we need to get these buckets out the way, really. So possibly the ramp then. Then move to that. Ah, okay. We're close. We are close. Into the pulley. Okay. Okay. I was wondering what else would you do with those gears? So we follow the monkey. The pulley system can convert to rotational energy through the monkey. But then what could you do with rotational? So you're going to want the buckets to lift if you're going to use the gun. You can't cut the rope. That worked, just put it there. Ah, okay. Just need a slightly better angle on it. Let's advance. Puzzle 27. Popping balloons on the moon. Pop all balloons, all 3 balloons, note that you are on the moon, so gravity is different. I have 2 punching boxing gloves, 2 ropes, 2 guns, 2 slopes. So instantly mice gonna run, turns gear. Let's go on that way. Let's go on that. So let's go turn that to that pop. So what's gonna have? So balloons are heavy. Okay. Okay, so let's go pull that. So I want you pulleys. Okay, so we got 2 there. Oh, what happened there then? Oh, we made him bounce. Okay. Let's detach that one. Something like that, maybe. Oh, because it's not falling down so much. Okay. Hmm. I think we'll work this one out, and then we'll see if my friends at PTM are on the go. Let's double check. Where are they on now? So many messages. Not showing up yet. Okay. We shall continue. Streamers. Nope. I shall keep an eye on when they go live, and we can go over to Prettier Than Matt. I know they are streaming tonight. How are we going to do this one then? So we reset this. Yes. Okay. So we got two pulleys sort of in place there. Technically, if we can get these balloons to go straight up, they will then hit these gears. So, as it is, they will just fall down. We want them to go straight back up. Hey Pippa. Still painting? Or drawing? What were you doing earlier? A pixel art. How's that going? So punching gloves, could we use those? It's a good job the music's quite calming, isn't it? Some of this is there to kind of throw you off like this trampoline. How would you even get something on the trampoline? Good, starting to get tired. Oh dear. At least it's occupying your brain. It's sort of burning through your mental energy, so you can sleep a bit better. can't attach the ropes to that. Okay. There's two of them anyway.
Phew.
Unconventional, but we did it. Let's advance. Let's clear some of my messages down. I can see when people are saying something. Pretty amount now live on Facebook. Okie dokie. Let's clear some of these. Cool. Let's carry on for a little bit. Don't want to keep you up too late, Pippa. Might see if we can get to puzzle 30. See how far we get with that. A baseball in every pot. Oh dear. Your goal is to put one baseball in each of the metal pipe containers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So catalyst here is the bowling ball falling, along with the 6 baseballs. We have 2 ramps. What is that? 6 seesaws. 2 trampolines, 1 belt, 1 conveyor belt, and a mouse. So let's quickly see what happens. Yep, as you expect, they all fall. Okay. So the seesaws. Oh, excuse me. We don't have any rope either, do we? We got 2 trampolines. So I'll say for the 2 trampolines, they're gonna have to sit underneath the. Well, by some weird fluke, we got 2 in. Let's put it over there for the moment. So how are we gonna get? I have a feeling this is mostly going to be about seesaws. Ah, I can see something going on here. I can see something. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Next puzzle. Puzzle 29. Weighing the situation. Weighing the situation. Make the baseball fall off the bottom of the screen. I have 1 weighted ball, 3 tennis balls and 2 ropes. Catalyst is the baseball. Baseball's going to go bump bump. So I need to get it so these buckets lift. So that bucket to that bucket, so that will level out. Okay, so it's going to need a bit of a something to help it out. Okay. Ah, so this is why. We have things like that. So we need a heavier ball here. So that's why that's there. Right. Aha!
Phew.
That's a fun one. I enjoyed that. let's advance to the next one. Puzzle 30. Pop all the balloons. Your goal is to pop both balloons. What do I have? I have quite a few things. So catalyst is bowling ball. So we want to get those gears moving. What do we have in here? So our only driver really is a monkey. So that monkeys need to be attached to a gear. That's one thing. So to get the ball to hit the cat, we need that to be on there. So that's going to move the cat. So what do we have now then? Not quite what I had in mind. Okay, let's detach that, move monkey. Let's watch the cat in action. So we'll pull that. So maybe we need to seesaw down here. Monkey there, seesaw here, and rope to there, rope to there. Okay. So that pops one balloon. How do we pop the other? Oh, nearly. I had another rope, I could probably try and drag that balloon down. There's not enough room to force it down, is there? This is a toughie. So we definitely need to push it towards the gears. There's nothing else that's going to pop it. Bring that ball over to the cat. See anything we can do with the ball. Seesaw. Seesaw's in place. We can't put the monkey. Can we put the monkey up there? No, the ball's going to hit the monkey. And that belt will not reach those gears. And that needs to be pulled down to have an effect. And there's no pulleys, so we have to use a seesaw as a pulley. And to do that we need 2 lots of rope. The reason we got the gears for the 2 belts. There might just be positioning then. It might just be positioning that I need to sort out. There's some way of pushing it down. Can't angle that, can we? Kind of hoping it just bounces and pops itself. I don't know how to do this one. I'm genuinely stuck. There's no other places I can pop that second balloon. So I need to get the balloon to the cogs. The balloon never bounces low enough to actually hit it. And the gap is too narrow to put any more of a ramp in there. So almost I need to force it down suddenly. Which is why I did try having... Oh, window. Is that more of a steep... Would that be enough of a steep ramp to throw it in? Ah.
Phew.
Hey Fabin, how's it going? Good to see you. Ah, it's taken me so long to work that one. Thank you very much for the host there. We are playing The Incredible Machine. Came out in 1994 for DOS. If you remember DOS? So this particular version, I think, was re-released more recently. As recent as 2001. But it's still a fairly old game. If you're watching a BU stream on Whitethorn on Wednesday, she mentioned this. I thought I'll have to see if I can find it and play it. Alright, so we'll see if we can do this puzzle. Don't want to be up too late. It's been trying to do all the first of the month stuff while my bank is closed. Debit card isn't working anymore. Oh no, that sounds stressful. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember DOS. Which is why it's in a. There you go. Which is why it's in a small, weird-looking window. Because it's actually this big on the screen. It's literally only that big. It's not filling the whole screen. So it's using if that, a quarter of my screen. And I've had to blow up the screen capture to actually have it as a reasonable size on the screen. I need to work out a better way of trying to capture in DOS games. OBS doesn't really like DOS games, I've found. There's got to be a better way of doing it. My buddy sent me some cash for rent through Walmart EasyPay, but their system, I was like, oh no. I didn't know Walmart did an EasyPay. Well, I suppose we don't have Walmarts over here, like all local Walmarts. So is it all the Walmarts closed, are they? So I know most of our big stores here are still operating to supply needed stuff. I suppose if Walmart doesn't sell anything vital, they probably won't keep them open. They are open. Oh, okay. So Walmart themselves have their systems down, I suppose. Just open this hours. Okay. Yeah, it's the same with our big stores. They're open reduced hours. So you can still go in, get your food and essentials. But then sort of it allows their staff to have a break, because most of the stores are 24/7. So it allows the staff to restock the shelves before the next lot of people come in. But so a lot of the stores are now doing first hour for care workers only. So if you're a care worker who work in hospitals, you get the first hour to get what you need before heading off to work, and then everyone else is allowed in then. Yeah, so unfortunately a lot of care workers will try to go in there and shop but everyone else had bought everything, so they were working all day, doing long shifts, and then finding there's no food left at the end of the day. So they've made it so they can go in and get their stuff. Yeah, I think a lot of people are struggling for sorting money out at the moment. It's terrible. Fortunately, there's a lot of rent freezes and mortgage freezes now, so you can kind of cope with living expenses. But none of you are at a reduced rate. So I'll give this one a go. Puzzle 31. Put away the basketballs. Put all basketballs in the wooden container on the right hand side of the screen. Scary times, yeah. No one really knows what's going to happen next. Just keep going, I suppose. Oh, is that it? Oh dear. So this is your first time playing this? First time recently. I played it when it first came out in 1994. Back on an actual DOS machine. But it's the first time playing it since buying it again. But yeah, there's a bit of nostalgia going on, so wanted to... Cool, yeah. Especially after B mentioning it, I thought, oh, I want to redo the nostalgia. Doing well? But in the game or just generally? In the game I'm doing alright. In reality, sort of trying to get back into routine. Sometimes can be hard to find normality, generally. Yeah, it's all been struggling to sleep recently, especially when you know you don't have to have work anymore. Because I've been what they call in UK is furlough, which means I get 80% of what I normally do, but I don't work anymore. It means companies can save a bit of money, but I don't lose a job.
Phew.
So it's quite a good government scheme. The government pay my wages for 1, 2, 3 months. My company don't have to pay me, so they save money. But they don't lose me as a worker, so once it's all over I can go back to work. And I don't lose out on too much money. But not having that routine, waking up for work and well, that's good news, yeah. There's some positives. But not having a routine kind of really screws you up. So I try to wake up this morning, have my porridge, have a cup of tea, and sort of just generally treat the day as if I have something important to do, and then find something important, really. Sorry, not sleeping well. It's alright, I go through phases of a bad sleep now and again. It's mainly when I've got nothing to wake up for. Be right back. No props, dude. Let's look at puzzle 32. 5-gun salute. Your goal is to shoot all 5 guns. Makes sense? Let's clear my messages down. Yes, yes. Right, all the streamers are on now. Cool. Let's give us a go. We've got a few things to play with. So our catalyst is a baseball. Ooh, excuse me. Baseball will drop. Baseball then need to do something. We have 2 additional baseballs, 4 seesaws, 9 ropes, 2 pulleys and 3 scissors. So if I did that, doesn't do much. Try again. So possibly to fire that gun, we would attach that. So that would then fire the gun. That's a simple one. So let's put these 2 seats. We've got 3 seesaws. So quite easily do that. We could then do that. But then we don't have another seesaw. Sorry Hulk, I've got to deal with this money issues. No props for bin. Hope you can get it sorted. Good to see you, dude. Good luck. Stay safe. I'll speak to you soon. So I did that, but a ball above each of those. These 2 balloons won't go anywhere. That will pull. Ah, but then this is where we can do something crazy like this. So if that were to attach to there, that's going up. Okay, we'll put it there. So that will attach to that. That will attach to that, attach to that. So this will pop up that one, that'll pull down, that'll fire that gun. Okay.
Phew.
Cool, got it. Puzzle 33, a farewell to balloons. Oh no, look at this. Pop the balloon. So that balloon's going to go up here to there. So what have we got? Six conveyor, 6 belts, 1 gear, 1 fan, and a magnifying glass. So I'd say that would go there. Now we've got a few catalysts actually. So we've got a balloon, that's going to move. Jack in the box. Jack in the box, you probably need to be attached to that. That will hit that. That will then turn this. This. That will then generate power for that, which will blow that, will turn the cogs. Okay, see what we have so far. Not much. Hey Pro Buzzards, good to see you. How's it going? That's a pretty cool looking heart. Who's this, that one? Hey BU, how's it going? Good to see you. The cats do meow in this. We have found out the cats do meow. It's going, oh dear. Is it a Sian meow? I think it is. I think it is. We have to go back to one of the other. We have to look in the VOD and have a look. I have plenty of time for Mixer now. Oh, the game guru. Oh, okay. How does the game hold up? How does this game hold up? As I was saying earlier, first off I found OBS doesn't like DOS games. I need to find a good way of capturing a DOS game. This is actually screen capturing right now. Not game capturing. But because when you play the DOS game it goes full screen, but the resolution is something like 640 by 480 or probably even smaller. So I've had to do screen capture and zoom my screen in, so you're seeing the top quarter of my desktop to actually capture the game. The game's full screen on my screen, but as far as OBS is concerned it's only looking at the top corner of my screen. It's a bit weird, so I have to work out a good way of doing that. But the game itself plays nicely and it's a lot of fun. It's not very sharp though, so like you might not be able to read numbers very easily or text. Like this 3 under here for the 3 bouts. I find it hard to actually read the numbers sometimes. State of Vermont, furlong all non-essential workers. Going okay, last day of work 1 week ago. Oh wow. Yeah, I was furloughed on the 1st, so this week and this month I'm furloughed at the moment. Devastator, good to see you. How's it going? I see it's a bit small, not bad. Yeah, you can play it. It's quite responsive. It's good fun still. Some of it's really challenging. I'm up to which one's this? Puzzle
History will remember
33.
your contribution to this.
Mad Max, thank you very much for the host. Hope you're doing well. Oops, wrong profile. Starfire. Ah, I thought I recognised the name. How's it going, Starfire? I've definitely seen you use that profile before. Yeah, so this... I need to try and get this balloon to pop. So... let's play that back through again. And the frame rate isn't particularly great. Initially it was supposed to be until 15th of April, but talk is end of April on the burner. Yeah, I'm definitely at the end of April I'm further on to. And then maybe May as well. Just don't know. It's my Xbox Live profile. How the heck do I change this? I'm good. How are things? Not bad. It's hard to try and get used to routine. You get used to going to work every day. Now I'm not working. It's sort of kind of throws you off a bit, but otherwise can't complain. Got more time to do stuff. But your Xbox profile, if you're logging in from your Xbox, you have to sign out of your Xbox and log back in. If you're on the web page, you should be able to log out from the top corner. What am I missing? Ah. Right, let's try that. Okay, that's a good start. We need to get that tennis ball into the right place. Change your mixer name, you have to use mobile app. Yeah, that's because he's got a second profile, Pro Buzzard. Unless you want to change your Xbox profile account. So we need to get the tennis ball. So why is that bouncing? Let's we put it there. Oh no. My Mixer name is different. Same Microsoft account now. Okay. Yeah, I've got one. Well, I say I've got one. I've got one main Microsoft account that I use for pretty much everything. But then I've got a secondary account for incognito kind of stuff. But people won't know it's me. ProBuzzard 802 on Xbox because ProBuzzard XB is in use. Yeah, I hate that. Supposedly Hug Junkie is used on Xbox, which is why my gamer tag's slightly different. But I'm sure I can't see any sign of it actually being used. I can't see any registered user with that name, and yet it's not a valid gamer tag. So that becomes a bit frustrating, but it's not a bad gamer tag. All I've basically done is put DJ in front of it. So how? Let's put it up there. So basically that just bounces. So how about that? So that's just enough force to make it drop. Come on. No. Oh. Test. Hey Starfire, you're back on that count. Well done. Come on. Yes. Can light the candle. Candle moves along. That's the rocket. Rocket goes up. Pops the balloon. We did it. By the way, I love this game. Me too, Starfire. I only bought it yesterday on Good Old Games for... It's about 10 American dollars. Or about 8 Great British pounds. Can't work out the Canadian for you. I'm not too sure on how that swings. But yeah, you got a pack, basically the mega pack of all the different games. Yeah, it's most of the games on Good Old Games or GOG have a built-in DOS box into the exe. So you just basically run it through GOG and it boots up a DOS box shell, and then the game kind of comes straight up. But yeah, you don't have to actually run DOSBox then the game, so it's all kind of bundled in, which is quite cool. Does make it awkward because it is still running as a DOS game. Trying to get any good resolution out of it's a bit awkward, which is why that looks a bit kind of pushed in. But on my screen, being a widescreen, is actually stretched out, so I'm playing it as a stretched game. You're seeing it in native resolution. So yeah, it's it works. Right, let's do another puzzle. Puzzle 34. Pop goes the weasel. You must get the Jack-in-the-Box to sprung up. So catalysts, we've got the tennis ball that would drop. We have a fan, a light, A solar panel. A rope I can't really do much with. Seesaw. And some gears. So I'd say the fan would have to go there. Solar panel. Light. Seesaw. To the right. That will pull on, switch the light. Can't chat on Facebook, but can hear. Hi Dorsai. Are you trying to watch Pretty Little Matt at the moment? There we go, let's move that over. Nice, a few DOS games I still have are Wing Commander, Strike Commander, Star Control. Oh nice, those are classics. Love the tune. Lurking, sorry if I don't respond, I'm not trying to be rude. You never try to be rude, B. Thanks again, Hug, no props. I'm just down. Yep, exactly. Nah, it's all good. Wing Commander rocked, it sort of did. Yeah, B deserves all the hugs right now. Yeah, the music on this game is really chill. You certainly need it when you were stressing out on what you're supposed to do. I hope you're getting some stuff done, B. Don't expect you to be chatting. Your mere presence is all I need. I don't even need. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for your presence alone. Doom Whitethorn things. Nice. Now the annoying thing is I can't give you a shout out without my graphics card going crazy. But you can give yourself a shout out or Whitethorn a shout out. No worries, don't. No, because if I tab out of this right now, it's going to throw OBS from my second screen to my main screen. It's going to minimise the game. Touch, nothing, no. Yeah, thank you Pro Buzzers. Yeah, it's annoying. DOS games, because they're full screen, will just... Oh, the whole thing goes crazy. OBS shrinks, moves over here, and then that minimize. Oh, I need to get my laptop open so I can do chat things, because I can't do any modding on my own channel right now without tabbing out. Listening to PTM on Facebook Live and hanging here. Oh, thank you for hanging though. Yeah, I was going to watch him on there, but then all the cool people started turning up. Hey Pippa, still here. Good to see you. Not too sleepy yet. That's going to bang, touch that. Cogs. We're going to need a series of... Yeah, there you go. That works, Pro Wizard. Essentially running under emulation IRC. Do x64 CPUs even run 68 native code anymore? I have no idea. I think it's got to be running an emulator, hasn't it? It's got to be all through emulation. You're never tired. I'm sure you are tired. You're probably yawning at me right now. Many use RT clocks. Wing Commander was like that. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of the old games were tied to the clock speed, which makes them harder to run on x64 processors. So the game runs like twice speed, which makes for interesting results. Not for me. Oh, I'm sure you are still yawning though. Right, attach that to that. What does the light bulb do? So the light bulb makes a sort of a light source. There's a few light sources. Light bulb are activated by a pulley string pulling down. In this case, it's powering the solar panel. The solar panel is then plugged into this fan. The fan will then push the ball. Launch die golden parachute. Oh, okay. Yeah, Wing Commander reference. It's been a while since I've even seen that game. Yeah, so a few different things can be used in a similar fashion, but different inputs, outputs. So a fan can be powered by anything, but in this case, we have a solar panel. So we have ropes still. Okay. Right. That goes a bit too far off the rail. Can I bring that back a bit? So we have less power on the ball. So that pulley's set in place as part of the level. I can't move the pulley. What I can do though, whoops, attach that back to the light bulb, move the light bulb to there. Can I? I'm going to move this back a bit further. Oh, nearly there. I kind of need to move it in such a way. Right, so it's still connected. Ah, okay. So that just bounces off that. Can I move that any more this way? No. Move that down one. Move that across one. Ah, okay. That's going to turn the gears then. So if I put another set of gears there. So that's still too far, so I need to put another gear here and here. Start to that. And this to the Jack in the Box. Hits the mouse, turns that, Jack in the Box pops up. End of level. Right. Whew. See, some of the, you didn't need these seesaws in the end, didn't need that rope. See what this next one's like. As so many of you cool people have turned up, I don't want to finish too early on you. Puzzle 35. We put the bowling ball into the metal basket. So ball's going to fall, run down here, hit that, bounce, hit that, fall down. Nice. Yep. So let's play this through, see how it looks then. So it comes down here. Ah, it jumps there. And comes to here. So possibly putting a trampoline there. What do we get? Maybe we put a ramp. Will that be enough to throw it up?
History will remember your contribution to this.
Random, thank you very much for that auto host. So I can't move that one. So I could see if I can get that to throw the ball back up. No. Oh, we got a galaxy seal. That's fun. Yeah, I like the emotes on the Galaxy phones. Only Galaxy phones have those stickers, which is quite cool. Ooh, what's that? Is that a flower? I can't click on it without coming off the stream. Well, that's pretty cool though, like a purple watering can, possibly for spring. The thing with Mixer, so they bringing out all these new stickers all the time. Keeps it very fresh, but you can never know what's going on. Is that a chick with a leather jacket and sunglasses holding an Easter egg? That's what it looks like to me. Ooh, that's a 10,000 one. That's pretty cool. Okay. Ah, see. Yeah, so I've actually got Mixer on down this screen over here. I've got the game, middle, and sort of another chat over here, but it's only tiny little pictures on that one. And it's all the way over there. So the balloons don't... I'm not sure what the balloons can do to help me, to be honest. Most of this is going to be trial and error, I'm afraid. can't really put a trampoline here because it's just going to bounce off here. Let's put the seesaw there. Ah, okay. Okay. Let's put my unneeded bits up here so I can see what's part of the level. So it comes to about here. Oh, is that like a troll? Can I remember? That's one of the more older ones, isn't it, Starfire? Thank you for that one. Oh, how did I click it? Itchy clicky finger. Let go of the mouse. I think that would have been it. There we go. Bit unconventional. We got there in the end. Oh nice, got the cool corgi. I like the corgi emotes. Oh, Pokey and Bob shoot it out. Stop the shootout between Pokey the cat and Bob the fish. You must let both guns fire, but you can't let the bullets hit Bob or Pokey. So you've got Pokey the cat, Bob the fish. So in order to protect them both, these buckets need to be repositioned so they catch the bullets. We have a pair of scissors and a bowling ball. Going to look for a bit dinner time. Okay Starfire, hope you enjoy your dinner. Thank you for stopping in. It's always good to see you. So let's play this out, shall we? So that goes down here, drops down, and we shoot the cat, fish gets shot. So we need to do something to both guns have still got to fire. So in order to fire, that still needs to come down here. So if we do that. No. Maybe that. No. Ah, maybe that. Well, the cat was saved. It's all about timing now. Ah. I killed the fish anyway. Ah, actually saved both brothers with the same bucket. There's some skill there. Next puzzle, puzzle 37. Mouse in the house. Send Morse to his house on the bottom left part of the screen. So he's going to drop and run to here. That's going to fall down, hit the switch. So let's see what happens. Nothing. So we have a generator. We have a motor. We have a fan, a gear, with 2 fans, a gear, 2 belts, and 2 ramps. So I'd say, for starters, we'll need a ramp there, so we don't lose him. So the fan we're going to need to blow him in that direction. Let's extend this out. Right, so we need another fan here. Ah, okay. That cog's got to sit there. That onto there. That cog onto there. There it goes. On to the next puzzle. 38. Inside the walls. You must put the bowling ball inside the brick walls. What have we got? Scissors. Let's come down and chop that. Probably for certain there's going to need something there. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, Pippa. I'll send you a message shortly then. I'm gonna attempt this one last puzzle, and I'll probably go to bed myself. I need to be up for Swimming World tomorrow. So can't be up too late. There goes up that. Okay. Not the effect I was after. Hello.
Phew.
Yay. Okay, let's have a look at this next one. Puzzle 39, Trap Pokey the cat. You must trap Pokey the cat in the cage. You must also make the cannonball go into the bucket. Maybe that's one for another time. It is now 25 to 1 in the morning here in the UK. So there you go. Oh, Stream Deck's not very responsive. So yeah, so I'm probably going to wrap up the stream. Good night, get some rest. Thank you, BU. Thank you very much for hanging out. Always good to see you. Yeah, thank you for reminding me of this game again. It's certainly a lot of fun. Let's see if I can kill the cat for you. Not sure if that sounds like the meow. Yeah, I'll attempt this one next time. It's a bit drug out, yeah. It's probably a very stock standard cat meow sound effect game from the kind of 8-bit era. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a sort of a standard kind of free license kind of sound effect. Right, I'll attempt this next time. Thank you all for hanging out. I've really enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun playing this again. I'll certainly playing more of it. I've got 4 of these games in the bundle, so loads of content to run through. Let's hit the quit button. Yes. You can see my desktop. Oh no, this is what would have happened. Ah. So this is why I don't want to tab out. Let's turn off display capture. There we go. So yeah, that's what happens if you try and quit a DOS game while capturing screens on OBS. Not pretty. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. For the hosts, there's been a couple of follows as well. That's good to see some new people. And now 451 follows, which is really cool. Good to see some numbers increasing. Yeah, so thank you all for hanging out for the hosts. All the sparks, loads of sparks tonight. Lots of fun. Let's have a look, see if there's anyone online to send you guys to. Definitely won't be anyone else playing this. I can guarantee you that. Well, I say that, you never know. I might start a trend. Crazy build machine. Nope, I am the only one playing any of the Incredible Machines. That is not a surprise. And this on top of the category. Let's find see if there's anyone else playing anything remotely similar. There's a few people I can always recommend you to. Chef JT is doing some food streaming, doing some cooking right now. Chef Rob Lake is doing a cooking show as well, so definitely some cooking going on. K_designs doing some cosplay making a Zelda Twilight Princess dress. Who else have we got who's playing something unique? Oh, we've got Virus playing Totally Reliable Delivery Service. That's quite a fun game. We've got a bit of Stardew Valley from Mr. Landiggity. Anything else I can recommend to people? We've got Tony Lucas doing some music. Anything more obscure? No, okay. What we might do then, let's pick someone low down the ranks. There we go. Let's go to Chef JT. He's a cooking streamer, so you've got a couple of people on here by the looks of it. Cool. Let's send you over to this guy. It's fairly new on Mixer, so let's go and hang out with him for a bit. So thank you all guys. I might be on tomorrow night with a DJ stream, and on Sunday night with another DJ stream. Double headers there. Take care. Thanks for you. Hope you look after yourself, I'll be chatting to you in Discord, no doubt. Thank you to everyone else who's hung out tonight. I might find someone to host on Twitch. Don't know, might not be someone streaming. There might not be. Yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, I might host. Watching on Mixer, come over to Chef Giete. Let's drop him in the chat there. Need to make a stream ending screen as well. So it's just me gonna click stop streaming and I'll disappear. See you all guys soon. Cheers.